Fellow Zimbabweans, fellow citizens, special greetings to you on this very important occasion of our independence. 18 April, especially April, a special month, as we commemorate our independence in our country, a hard-won independence. This is an important platform, and I would want to say this is a liberation mandate that we carry as a people of Zimbabwe. The Independence Day message anchors on our liberation promise. The liberation promise is our generational mandate. As citizens, we honor and commemorate our hard-won independence and respect the sacrifices of the citizens and forebears who converged to fight to achieve and realize the liberation promise. We as the citizens acknowledge the liberation of our country as a special foundation for the prosperity of our country, as it lays the basis for citizens' dignity, freedoms, rights, opportunities, and an alternative Zimbabwe. Independence for us means national identity, national pride, and national patriotism. For us, independence means relationships, uhlo, ukama, getting together, working together, walking together, uno, ubuntu, values of tolerance, solidarity, dignity, patriotism, servant leadership, feeling for others, justice, and freedom. Independence means land, our land, land to the people, land to the citizens, having deeds entitled to our land. Land that has been allocated to Zimbabweans is the full definition of independence. And the land reform is irreversible. The land reform is about giving title to the citizens, giving ownership to the citizens, giving deeds to the citizens, and making sure that we give the full meaning of independence when we have land for each and every citizen of this land. Independence is about decency. Independence is about a decent roof above your head. And this entails title to land in the rural areas, in the urban areas. A citizen of Zimbabwe must have title to land. That is what our independence was all about. Those who have been allocated land, use your land. Get your title deeds. Have security of tenure. Stay where you are. Enjoy your land. This is our heritage. We have no other country. It's a God-given right. Let us use it wisely. Liberation means happiness, restoration, and provision of basic services and amenities. Liberation is about our opportunities, job opportunities, education opportunities, health opportunities. And this is a very important acknowledgement of what our forebears fought for. We will complete the unfinished business of the liberation struggle. We commit to give effect and full meaning to our liberation so that we move from paper independence to practical independence, from flag independence to real and tangible independence for our people, for the people of Zimbabwe. And in order for us to give full meaning to this liberation promise, the heritage and ideals of our independence will ensure that there is a proper and accurate history of the liberation struggle which is being taught and preserved in our society, in our schools, and indeed in our curriculum. We'll also make sure that we construct and put in place, establish museums and memorial sites for the liberation struggle to make sure that future generations do not erase, forget, or forsake the historic contributions, the sacrifices of our forebears and of our heroes, living and departed. We will forever honor our national heroes, give sanctity to their sacrifices, give sanctity to their efforts, give sanctity to the hard-won independence which they contributed. We will guarantee, support, and ensure the welfare of our Liberation War veterans. The independence of our country did not come without a fight. The independent Zimbabwe was worked for by the bulk of our senior citizens who are now pensioners, yet they are living in abject poverty, under squalid conditions, in perpetual circumstances of destitution and want and lack. The disrespect of our senior citizens is the disrespect of our independence values. We must make sure we honor and take care of our pensioners, our senior citizens, our war veterans. They took care of us. They took care of this beautiful Zimbabwe. And our duty and corresponding duty is to deliver a socio-economic order that will deliver, that will take care of their needs and their aspirations. Celebrating our country's national independence cannot be done in just one day. We need to do this the whole month of April, making sure that the whole month of April is an independence month, celebrating it with festivities, music, arts, culture, tradition, visits to national shrines, heritage sites, galleries, including even holding of memorial lectures, so that in our psyche, we make sure that we etch the memory of our liberation struggle. Our new Chimrenga focus, the fourth Chimrenga, is upon us. It requires us as citizens to converge once again, this time to win Zimbabwe for change, to win freedom, to win and guarantee prosperity, development for our beautiful Zimbabwe, our nation, the nation we love most, so that it is independent and also free. It's not enough to have an independent Zimbabwe. We must have an independent Zimbabwe, but the Zimbabwe must be free. This is a call to action to ensure that the goal of our liberators, namely the issue of which men and women fought for, the right to vote, the dignity of the vote, one man, one vote, is given full expression and meaning. We also acknowledge that over the past 42 years, this dream of hope, this dream of realizing the liberation promise has been elusive. And we have a duty collectively to make sure that all the gaps, the omissions, the mistakes, things that have not been done well, are done well to correct the mistakes without undermining the contributions of the past. We need to build on the future of our country. Fellow citizens, I want to say, let this Independence Day be a special one, particularly ahead of our 2023 elections, as we lay that building block for a great country, for a new great Zimbabwe. It is coming. It is your duty. Register to vote. That is what independence was all about. For you to be on the voters' roll, for you to register as voters, for you to be able to express yourselves and give meaning and dignity to our hard-won independence. The liberation promise is our national mandate and our generational duty. Our independence, our dignity, our voice, our vote. God bless Zimbabwe. God bless Africa. Mwari vakomborere Zimbabwe. Inkosi iwusisa. I thank you.